Let me grab my tea. Stop scrolling, gang. I need to connect with you. I just saw 444. Well, go on, gang. Stop scrolling. I found you. Because I need to connect with you, gang. Your spirit guides led you here. Welcome. Can you like, subscribe, and share? Say hello, gang. Let me know that you're here and where you're watching me from. Welcome. Thank you. Walk on, gang. I found you. So your spirit guides want to connect, gang. You may have been finding feathers, odd things happening. This is because they have been trying to connect, gang. They need you to start filtering out the noises, the background noises, so you can hear them for yourself. So if you come across me, your spirit guides have been trying to connect with you, and now they found me and have brought you to me. So welcome, gang. It's not my birthday, gang. So hi, it's your girl D Virgo 2222. Stop scrolling. I need to connect with you. Can you like, subscribe, and share? Say hello. Let me know that you're here, gang. My birthday is in 3 weeks, where I will be turning 50 years old, gang. Gets you every time. So is yours, Miranda. Yeah. So we're gonna jump into this message, gang. Because in the last 5 minutes, I just started to get really drained. Thank you, Ganga. Take what resonates and leave the rest, Ganga. My third eye has started to go off. And Spirit has seen someone or some of you who this pertains to. Trust the feeling, gang. Energy doesn't lie, gang. So we have a powerful move. And when I look at it, it's the number 13, but it's not, it's the number 15. The number 15, I'm sure it is, which is the number 6. And it speaks about powerful moves that you are making or about to make in your life, Ganga. This is a prediction, a prophecy, a prophetic message, gang. Something that will come to pass. And they have been trying to contact you, connect with you, download these messages into you. So you may already know this, but don't believe it. Shown this, but need to see it. And gang. So welcome, welcome. I believe I found you. Will you allow me to connect with you, Ganga? Can you press the like button so this gives me your permission, Gang? As it is very much a personal message for someone here. Something powerful is about to happen in your life. A powerful shift is how I see it. And now I hear it. For me, this is something has been unlocked. A new timeline. As I see ascension happening here for this individual. So unlocking a new timeline, and it speaks about something very powerful. I see chess pieces. So longevity, someone playing chess, not checkers. Very much resonating with that passage right there, because slowly but surely we'll win the race, guy. And it feels like you've been doing this for a minute. So you're not new to this, you're actually true to this. We have you making some powerful, powerful moves. You may have done it, or you're going to do it. And it speaks about action, creating or causing a reaction, gang. That is so powerful, it's going to shift something in your timeline, in your life here, gang. Checkmate. Gang. But yet you sound so negative already, Ganga. All you talk about is negativity. So we're gonna silence that. Ganga, I haven't said one negative word, and all that's coming out of your mouth is negativity, so we're gonna silence it. So we see some powerful shifts happening with the collective. And Spirit is showing me over the next 15 months, Ganga. Over the next 15 months, some powerful shifts. They already started. I know you can feel them. And I also see you making some powerful moves. And I can hear Cardi B, some money moves, gang. Some of you may have Virgo in your chart. We are speaking to a child of the cosmos, a starseed. So this is for someone who resonates with the energy of a star seed. 111. Gang, gang. Thank you. 111, gang, gang. The church bell started ringing. Absolutely. Because I've come to connect with a star seed. Someone from who as a child was different from everyone else. Very empathic, gang, gang. The number is 38, which is the number 11. I want you to catch this. So you've been seeing 1111 in all of its forms and synchronistic patterns as it speaks to ascended master energy, your energy, and the energies that work and surround you. Now I've come to give you a message because Spirit says you're an oracle too. You're a vessel, you're a medium. And I've come to activate or confirm something to you. You are a natural born medium that can do what I do, prophets do. Spirit says the same gift that you see inside of people like me and prophets is also inside of you. That's why you are drawn to people like us. You have powerful ascended masters teaching you valuable lessons, gang. For some of you, over lifetimes. It speaks about unlocking new timelines, unlocking new gifts. For some of you have unlocked the gift of seer. You're a psychic. You can now see things differently than others. Spirit says you've always had this gift, but now you've unlocked it. Who am I speaking to again? Because this is for you. I see a new gift being unlocked. It speaks about you being able to shift things with your mind. You are a very powerful individual, again. And it does speak about going through this energy of rebirth, healing your inner child, having to address your internal wounds caused by generations of pain and trauma, having to forgive the unforgivable, gang. Your crown is lighting up. So I see crown activation as you connect to the ethers and to your spiritual guides. They have been connecting with you. T, spiritual T, gang. Very interesting. Because Spirit just says a lot of you read in different ways. Some of you just get automatic downloads and you just give it. Some of you read through cards. Some of you through tea leaves. It just speaks about the tools that some of you can use or are using to connect to your guides and for them to connect with you. So pay attention, gang. They've been connecting with you even through the tea leaves. You're like, Dana, I knew it. Yes. Powerful gifts have been unlocked. Powerful, powerful gifts. If I'm not confirming, if you don't already know because you are a psychic, a medium, a starseed, then this is not for you. Venga. Spirit says the light inside of you triggers others, and you have been doing this since you've been a child. This means some of you triggered your parents. This child triggered her parents, triggered his parents, guys. Spirit says you're an old soul. You may be in your 30s or 40s now. Before you were 15, something significant happened to you. This opened you up to the spiritual realm. Spirit's showing me some of you were attacked because the door was opened. So you were dealing with spiritual entities. Some of them were very dark in nature. Some of you have the power to heal because you come from shamanic energy and blood here. So the oracle's gift, it says you were given these gifts from your ancestors. And you've had this since you've been a child, but some of you are only just now unlocking this gift. And it is a very powerful gift. Okay? Some of you are shapeshifters, airbenders, having the power to shift things with mind, the thought. Telekinesis, the power to move things with your mind. It speaks about you being hidden for a reason. Also, something very significant happened to some of you in your 30s and 40s here. And some of you may be older starseeds. It speaks about unlocking new timelines, something having to die for something to be rebirthed. Some of you have gone through this rebirthing cycle more than once. Gang. Spirit is showing me a chess genius, so someone who is very... They're listening to you. So as a starseed, you are being watched, you are being monitored. They want to silence you, gang. We're going to get as much as we can out without them interrupting this reading. They're going to send agents into this chat at any point. Spirit says the whole intelligence of God, the universe, is inside of you. And it is now being unlocked. From a child, you just knew some things, gang. And you may have been chastised for questioning, for coming up against some things that didn't make sense to you. It speaks about you overstanding, understanding certain things that people didn't even understand. Okay. Some of you have the power to read people's minds. Some of you have the power to read people's minds. Spirit is showing child prodigy whose gifts are now being unlocked, whose memory is now being unlocked, because your memory may not have been unlocked, Ganga. Whoever you are going through a spiritual ascension, resonating with the energy of the phoenix. A spiritual death and a spiritual awakening, and that's why the baby is here, the child. Seeing yourself through the eyes of this child, who was always gifted, but the gifts were locked away. And one of these gifts, and it is an oracle, that's what you are. A natural born medium, gang. So we're going to give this and start this message, gang, without any interruptions. If it's not for you, just scroll on, gang. I didn't come for you. Especially you. No. No. forget to like, subscribe, and share, gang. Thank you. I see you. And I know that you feel me, gang. Whoever you are, we have totally connected here. 5:23 on the clock. Oh, you got my nose going off. My right ear is now going off as well, as we're going to start to connect with this message, gang. And your guides. So welcome, Spirit says some of you are old souls. You've lived here before, and as a child, you displayed these tendencies, and you couldn't gel with children at your age because you were beyond your years and beyond their understanding, gang. So you may have been on the outside looking in of many things and groups, even families, so felt like the black sheep here. It says you come from the stars, gang. So feeling like you're not from here, because you're not. Gang. You are not, gang. Spirit has showed me from the ages 3 to 8, some of you experienced traumatic trauma, very deep trauma here. In your lives, whether it's abandonment, gang, sexual trauma, physical chastisement. So from the ages 3 to 8, there was a lot of trauma. And it speaks about it unlocking something here. And one of these things was your gift. Your ability to read energy, the room. Catch the message, So we're going to start with you, the starseed, Endless possibilities is the message on the card pertaining to you. Not even the sky can limit you, Spirit says. You have the ability to unlock timelines, gang, to ascend and transcend this one, the next one, and the ones beyond. As you reincarnate time and time again. So the possibilities for you, starseed, are endless. That's why we keep telling you where your energy goes is where it flows. Spirit says you need to focus. And it's very much about perception as well, Ganga. Seeing your eyes, seeing yourself through the eyes of this child. And this child is you. All the potential in the world. All the optimism in the world. So let's give you this message, gang, because I have some cards for you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share because my eyes are failing. And Spirit brought you here for a reason. Okay. So, why are you here? That's crazy. Why are you here? Let's do you a favor. Miranda, thank you, Ganga. Why are you here? Amen. Thanks, Miranda. Strange to me. You look at the world through the lens of your life experiences. Pain. rejection, abandonment, and conditioning, religion. Go. That filter determines whether you believe in an abundant universe of endless possibilities or not. And that's why a lot of Christians are broke. Actually, because they speak it, but they don't really believe it, guys. And they sow a lot of fear. And they reap what they sow. And they always find their way here. My eyes are actually failing me. Yeah. We are on the block. We're using the block button here, guys. Because some people shouldn't really be in this chat. So let's see if we can actually read it, because maybe Spirit doesn't want me to read it. So no, I'm not, because I can't see it, so I don't believe that I'm meant to read this at all today. We're going to leave book and just give you the message. Someone has unlocked a powerful gift or powerful gifts. It's time for you to start using these gifts. You will be guided to people like me, prophets, and it isn't for you to just pour onto us or them again. It's for you to learn, to be mentored, and effectively step into that calling that is calling you. And gang. So if it's calling you, gang, it is your calling. I wonder if someone caught that one. If it's calling you, this is your calling. My left ear is going off. And so let's get into it, gang, and see what Spirit wants to say. What do you need to know? What does a collective need to know? For personal readings, you need to take some money out your pocket and book me. Link is in the bio. Thank you, Earth Angel, for coming in and getting rid of the riffraff. Do you want to find out? She's coming for you next, gang. What do you need to know? She's watching. She should be. What does a collective need to know? Spirit led you to me for a reason. What did I tell you? OMG. Don't play with me, gang. Because a lot of you like to play with me. And my spirit guys don't play about me. I'm speaking to someone who is ascending to their higher self. They are very much awoke now. They know who they are. The old soul I was speaking about. This is them. This is them from a child. Reincarnated, old soul. You as ascended master come down into a child. I want someone to catch this. This is an ascended master energy who chose to come here from the solar system and to be birthed on this earth, to be incarnated here. Some of you, not once, not twice, but many times. You come from the ethers, gang, and you will return to whence you came. You are connected to God, and God speaks through you. You are the vessel that God uses. The number one is the Alpha. No one higher, gang. My left hand is going off. High Priestess energy, it says, you heard the voice of God from a young age, gang. You may have been in the churches or the places that you go, and you felt like you wanted that prophet or that person to see you, to hear you, because you believed it was you from a young age. You knew it was you, gang, but they never chose you. Do you know that some people was hiding your gifts? Because I won't use the word jealous, but a lot of people do try to tend to keep people down in these places and spaces and try to use their energy for themselves. So I do see harnessing of your energy from people around you, whether it was the friends that used and abused you, the man, the woman. It just feels very used and abused. And gang, thank you, Imani. Well, so it does speak about this person coming into awareness of who they are finally. As you go through this spiritual awakening here, now you see that even from a young age, and gang, you were very much aware of who you was, but other people was not. They was not aware, and maybe they still are not. Gang, this is gonna resonate for some, but not for others. That's okay. It's okay, gang. I hear you. So we got someone coming into the awareness of who they are. It speaks about tapping in. I told you that crown is going off. You've been getting a lot of crown activity because your crown has been activated, gang. The opening up of this portal to the ethers, to God or to your God, depending on who you worship, praise, speak to, call on, invoke. It speaks about this connection opening up endless possibilities for you. Literally, again, like the world is your oyster right now. As long as you are harnessing this energy of the child. We got you making some powerful moves, and some of you it will be money moves. And we've also got powerful gifts being unlocked. Always there, but being unlocked right now as you come into awareness of these gifts. That was always there, but now you're aware of them. Wow, Diana, I'm aware of them now. I didn't know that's what it was the whole time. Yes, guy. Left ear going off. So you've been getting a lot of ringing in your ears and stuff, guy. They've been trying to connect with you. Come on. You need to come off social media for a minute. You need to go into fasting and pray, into quiet time, Virgo energy, so you can hear it, so you can get used to it, decipher it. And gang, it's very important. It's not a joke. You've been chosen for this. And gang, it's something that chooses you. You don't choose this guy. And you've been chosen from a very young age. So I see gifts being unlocked and you now becoming very aware, if you wasn't already, who you are, what your gifts are, what you're supposed to do. And that spirit is showing you people who are just like you. Like, but why did I see this tarot reader for? Because you have the same gifts as me. You don't have to use cards. You can just use prophecy. I could say God said and put the cards down. I could do that. That's in me because I'm a prophet, girl. And that's who I'm speaking to. We just all use different tools. So if you come across me as a Christian, a Hindu, a rabbi, whatever, you're like, what the F am I doing here? Because I'm a prophet. And anyone who comes across me is a mirror to me. And your tools may be the Bible, may be the Quran, may just be the word of God. But we tap into the same energy, gang, whether you like it or not. And the same spirit that speaks to you, if it's of light, speaks to me. Everything in me is going off. You are a starseed, Ganga. You are so different. You think different. You probably dress different. And you've always been different. Spirit says the possibilities for you at this time, endless. Endless. Ohio. Well, go on. Let's finish your message, guy. What you need to know. We have monetized. We have monetized. I can't even say it. We are monetized. Again, because they tried to take it, but we got it back. The devil is a liar. Why can't I say that? Monetization. There we go. Devil is a liar. Thank you. Ria. God bless you. So what do you need to know, collective? If you come across me, gang, don't watch the cards. This is prophecy. And you are a mirror to me, and I see your gifts being unlocked. So please do not let no one lock up your gifts. Can I throw that out? Your gifts have been unlocked. Do not allow your spiritual leaders, readers, whoever they may be for you, to lock up your gifts. Because Spirit says some of them will try to lock up your gifts because they are scared of you, the powerful moves that you're about to do. And you don't understand how God is going to use you. And even those spiritual people will become jealous of you and try to dim you. So Spirit says, I've unlocked these gifts. Do not allow no one to lock them up. Because they feel intimidated, insecure around you. What do you need to know? Stop asking me personal questions or you've got to go. I know you know this. So stop overstepping your boundaries, guys. I'll show you. What do you need to know? It's not for you. If you can't hear me, it's not for you. As you're the only person who cannot hear, then that means it's not for you to hear it. Ashe, have a nice day. Hope you can lip read. What do you need to know, collective? Those who need to hear it will hear it. Those who need to see it will see it. May not understand it, but over time you will. Okay. Told you, the death card. The phoenix, the transformation. This is awakenings. Death, the devil, and you feel like you're being tested. Like Diana, the devil be riding me, like using my son, my daughter, my co-worker, my boss, the man in front of me in the car. It's a very testing time for the collective. As we're stripping the old. This is a rebirth, guy. All the negative energy has to drop away here. as the phoenix rises here. So rising out of the pits of hell is what this represents. Out of the fire, gang. So I see major transformations as you make positive movements forward towards your North Node, gang. This is amazing. The Eight of Wands just keeps coming out. It's been coming out all day. So I just see positive movements, positive news. And I really have to really say this again, stress it. This is for someone who has done the internal work, because as internally, it will be externally. As above, it will be below here. I see someone here moving in the right direction. I see your gifts being unlocked, but now I see the devil riding you. The devil's scared of you, gang. That's what this represents. Whoever you are, you've been spiritually attacked your whole entire life. And it says your life is going through a major transformation process. And it speaks about you now moving in the right direction. And all these negative energies, whoever it is or whatever it is falling away. It's behind you. It's literally behind you, gang. Capricorn energy here. Also water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Heavy on the Scorpio and Sag. Hey, sexy lady. I like your flow. What you need to know. From head to toe. Gia. Heidi. Oh, gang. Thank you, Gia. It's good to know, gang. Oh, I nearly gave myself a whiplash. Oh, gang. Thank you, Cindy. Don't make me blush now, though, gang. So what does the collective need to know? It will be on point for some, and for others, it will just be over your head, gang. It's okay, though. Not every reading should be for everyone. Actually, that's normal. Power of word. Listen to me. Powerful moves lead to powerful endings, powerful positions, powerful people. Literally, gang. So I feel like some of you are going to make some powerful moves and also rub shoulders with some powerful people. I also feel like some of you are going to become these powerful, influential people. You may have Virgo in your chart here. You may also have Aries in your chart. Aries is coming up a lot. The number 11 is there. Who can see the number 11? Or is it just me? That number 11 is everywhere. Speaks about stability and coming into alignment. 144 in the chat. Be like that. Some of you have been seeing 444. Moving in the right direction, taking back my power from whoever the negative energies, whoever the devils are in our lives, internally, externally. Becoming very powerful as a force. Some of you may be tapping into water spirits here as well. Spirit is showing me as well, because these are part of your ancestral lineage, gang. Light Weaver, 1111, confirmation, gang. Thank you for writing your name down in the book of manifestation, gang, as it is a powerful time. Power, Spirit says, powerful shifts. Timelines are being unlocked, literally. And I don't like your attitude, gang. Fix it. Or can you? When do you need to know? 1111 portal, gang. Spirit says change the deck. Let's do that. Stand your ground, gang. I really feel like a lot of you need to go and get grounded. A very powerful time, Spirit says, where you will feel like you want to give up, back down, give up. That energy, Spirit says, don't you dare. Major breakthroughs. New earth is coming, gang. Can you see it? Powerful shifts are taking place. You've unlocked new timelines. And I just feel the need for you to get grounded. And Spirit says you are moving from one timeline to the next. And I know you can feel these shifts, they're already taking place. There's a need for you to connect with Mother Nature. She's calling you. We also got some powerful partnerships coming in here. People that are going to help you, pour into you with wisdom, financially, with love. And I'm talking about some powerful people. And this energy was in the Virgo reading as well, gang. All right? Some of these people are going to make you lot shine, make you lot a star. Because that is already what you are. You're a starseed, gang. And they're going to put your light on display for the world to see. So I see some very lucrative and powerful partnerships taking place. Gang, and Spirit is showing me over the next 8 months, 1 to 9 months. I see contracts being signed, whether they are professional ones in the career or personal ones, gang. As you've got yin-yang energy, there's a need for you to work on your confidence where your gifts are concerned, because it says you're not very confident with your gifts. And that's why you go to other people, gang. That's why you go to your pastors, your readers, all this stuff, because you don't have the confidence in your own. You're waiting for someone to validate it, gang. And this person is probably keeping your gifts on lock because they are scared of you surpassing them, becoming more than them. And, it's too much for me when I come online sometimes. So we got to filter out the noise, as it is very much a distraction. Okay. Says the lost. Says the lost. Okay. For real. So we're going to wind this down. There's just a lot of distraction that I try to navigate. So you will find me silencing some people because they are very distracting to the message and definitely to me. Okay. And they're trying to make me focus my energy on them. What do you need to know? This is a collective reading, guy. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But for someone here, it will be a personal one, okay? It will be very personal for you. Thank you. Thank you, Ganga. Personal. It's for you. My crown is hurting me, gang. Literally like pins and needles in my crown, like what's going on? This is just way too much. Any paragraphs, gang, we just can't do it. Like, you are very distracting to the message when you write a whole paragraph in a live, gang. So we're gonna have to take it out. Whoa. Thank you, Kristen. I appreciate you, gang. Thank you. Everything you need to know about private readings are in the description box. If you're not paying for a reading, don't be asking any questions. You pay in the description box via the booking website. What do you need to know as a collective here? What do you need to know? My third eye is going off. What is it you need to know? Conflict, jealousy, conflictual information that's been given to you. I do want to warn some of you, as some of you are bouncing from readers to reachers, church from church, synagogue, Spirit says be mindful of conflicting information that will now have you confused. So take everyone's input into consideration, but at the end of the day, trust your own intuition, your own energy. Gang, gang. We've also got a lot of conflict internally and externally here when it comes to my star seeds. Spirit is showing that you need to really be careful of these energies. I feel like crossing paths with conflictual energies, and you can't avoid it, guys. So Spirit says be mindful of this, as I feel like some of you are going to cross paths with people that are conflictual to your energy. It may be happening now, that devil energy, gang. It may be a family friend. It just may be a stranger on the street. Like, where'd that come from? That's a devil energy, gang. All right, very conflictual. And be mindful of messages that are conflictual to your energy. If you get a message, gang, all right, let me give you an example. Because you're a reader, you're a medium. Now, someone tells you, you're gonna die. But I don't feel that. Go with what you feel, not what the reader, the pastor, the prophet said. Trust your internal GPS. And again, trust your discernment. Spirit says, you have the gift. Your gift's been unlocked. And we've got people giving you conflictual energy. And I won't say where it's coming from, because it's coming from different places. But be mindful of this. Because some of it's not genuine and some of it's not of light. Some of it's not pure. Some of it's from jealousy. This is jealous energy. I see something about you in the spirit. And now the spirit of jealousy has got a hold of me. So be mindful here. As some people are giving you conflictual energy, and it's in conflict to what is for you. So if it doesn't feel right for you, but if you pay for a reading and it doesn't feel right for you, you better rebuke it, you better reject it, gang, because someone just done a spell over you and now wants you to come into agreement with this energy. If it don't feel right, as I said, if it doesn't resonate, it's not your reading. We say it all the time for a reason. Some of you have some very jealous people assigned to you. And Spirit is showing me this swapping of destiny. Some of you need to research this, as some people have been assigned to you, as they have seen something in your future and they are trying to swap destinies with you. Be mindful of this. And their energy shifts around you. They're not loyal. Okay. Right here going off, you've got a lot of jealousy around you, towards you. For no reason, it's just been different directions, different reasons, Spirit is saying. You're very triggering your light to some people who are very low vibrational here and are dealing with insecurities here. Leo, Sag, Aries in your chart or theirs. We got stabbing in the back. So oftentimes you're dealing with a lot of betrayal here, guys. And it's coming out of jealousy, insecurity. What do you need to know? The Fool energy, I like this. So we've got the Five of Wands, and look at this. Spirit is calling you into meditation. Leo energy, the Sun. So you can harness the energy of the Sun, which is Ra, which is God. But Spirit is asking you to take a chance. You may look foolish to other people who are conflictual to your journey. So they will call you demonic words, witch, whatever, because they don't understand it. They will call you foolish because they don't understand that God is using you. This is about walking by faith and not by sight, gang. And not worrying about the people that are coming into conflict with you. And Spirit says some of you are in conflict with yourselves. And that's why you haven't taken this leap of faith. You are still bound by your religious laws and your conditionings. And Spirit says you need to tune in to the message that you are getting direct from me. Because as I read in the Bible, in any holy book, the message is actually embedded and locked up away inside of you. So unlocking these messages, but it speaks about you being very conflicted with this energy. Like, I know God's calling me, but, gang. And I get it. And it talks about walking by faith and not by sight. Because my sight says, boy, people are going to laugh at me, not going to believe me. Who can believe me? That's sight. So most of these conflicts are internal. And just like the world is, it mirrors it back to you. So externally, you're feeling it. Also said that my star seeds carry the weight of the world on their shoulders. Is that you? Feeling everyone's pain, gang. Except your own. Except your own. Avoidance of your own, but feeling everyone's pain, gang. There you are, carrying the weight of the whole world on your shoulders, while avoiding your own. Gang. Should we call you martyrs? You are a martyr, gang. Some of you are suffering from back pain. Back pain, gang. As you take on a lot of energy, but you don't ground it. You don't transmute it. Gang. Especially when you're scrolling through social media, gang. You may find that your back hurts you a lot more after that. Be mindful of the energy you are storing up and not transmuting now. It will have negative and adverse effects for you, emotionally, mentally, and physically. Gang. How to ground. Go outside, connect with nature. This is grounding. That is grounding. Touching the trees, planting, anything. There's lots of ways to ground. Pick one that suits you. Gang. Research it, gang. What do you need to know? It's said that generational pains are stored up in the back. So the pain of your grandmother, grandfather are stored in your back. You carry it. You carry the pain of all your ancestors, gang. And then you take on the world's problems too. The crow. 2 times for you. A 3rd time. So the crow is your spirit guide and has arrived. And it represents transformations, spiritual awakening, the dying to self. Because the crow is the messenger that carries messages to the spiritual realm. Who represents you? The King of Pentacles, amazing energy. This is Virgo. This is Virgo's energy. Some of you are going to become very wealthy. Some of you are going to become very, very wealthy, gang. Let's report this person and your whole account will be gone, gang. Say goodbye to your account. Ashe. Racism is not tolerated over here, especially when your family looks like monkeys, gang. Stop projecting the energy onto me, gang. Ain't no monkey pretty like me yet. And if there is, I'll take the title. This is Virgo's energy, but you could be Capricorn or Taurus. And it speaks about you becoming a very wealthy individual. For you, the possibilities are endless. Pray for them, gang. Answers are coming. Oh yeah? That's extreme mental health. What do you need to know? What do you need to know, gang? Someone is coming in with money, gang. And it speaks about partner up with you. This is Virgo's energy coming through. Partner up with some powerful, wealthy people to make money. Gang. Some of you are going to be in love. And we've got it being a roller coaster. And then we got someone proposing to you. So after a roller coaster of emotions, we got proposals coming up. And gang, that's a relationship for real. Gang, ups and downs. And sometimes around and around, gang, we go. Where we gonna stop? Nobody gonna know. What does the collective need to know here? Stop scrolling. I got a message for you. There it is. Spirit says, go and ground. Go outside now. Your emotions are running high, gang. You're focusing on one thing, and for me, it's like making it bigger than what it needs to be. Spirit says, you need to go outside, gang. So meditation. Spirit says water fast. So we got you on a water fast. Only water. Someone should be on a water fast at this time. 3 days or 4. You've heard this before. Go on a water fast, gang. It's needed to come into alignment with this gift that is over your head. It says your cup is about to run over. Come into alignment, gang. What do you need to know? You got jokes, right? I'm not laughing though. Like I said, some of you, it's emotionally you're affected. And Spirit says you need to go out and ground all this negative energy that is affecting your emotional health. That means you're very emotional. Crying for no reason and don't know why you're crying. They might be getting mad for no reason. Spirit says you need to go outside and ground. You need to fast. You have stored up a lot of negative energy. Not just yours, ancestors and the world. You're taking it all on, gang. When you're watching that post, when you're in those chats, you are taking on energy. And you're not grounding it, you're not transmuting it, gang. You're storing it. And it's all negative. It makes you sick. Absolutely. And the doctor can't find the reason why you're here. Like, why are you here? What's your problem? It's energetic, gang. It's spiritual. What do you need to know? And they'll never find the reason. Any more messages for the collective here? Very personal message with the moon card. It does say with this last moon phase, which was once in a blue moon, supersized moon, gang, someone's gifts was unlocked. You felt this shift take place. Was that you? You have been receiving powerful epiphanies and downloads. You should be walking around with a pen and paper, even a book. Powerful, intuitive epiphanies are coming through to you. And Spirit wants you to record it. Whether you physically record it or you record it like I'm recording it now. But it's for the next generation. It's for someone else. I see a medium in the making who is emotionally affected by their situation or their past, or just by the world at large because they're very empathic and always have been. Needs to find ways of grounding, going into fasting, meditation and prayer and connecting with the divine, working on confidence, spending time alone with Source, with God, to hear, to listen, to feel, to just to know. Water fast is being recommended for some of you that can, because whoever you are a blood clot high priestess. You are a medium and God wants to use you. So stop scrolling. I found you because you're a mirror just like me. I look like you and you look like me. If you're this person, then you already know the answer, but you seek out validation. Where it says you already know. You just want me to confirm it, and I won't. Spirit says go into fast, prayer, meditation, and God, Spirit, Source will confirm it to you. You need to trust what you feel, sense, and hear though. That's the faith walk. That's the faith talk. I'm a mentor for you, not a crutch. Once I become a crutch, it becomes codependency, it becomes toxic, it becomes demonic. And that's not what I'm here for. A lot of you in the religious and spiritual worlds are very much in this demonic relationship with your leaders. Idolizing them, goddessizing them, and falling when they fall. I will not be part of this cycle. Ashe? And gang, I am just your mentor. I lead you to the path of enlightenment. That's what I'm here for. What do you need to know? We're going to get ready to go. Spirit says we can detach. We can detach. 6 of Wands. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Sag, Aries. We got famous, successful in the public eye. Recognitions, public recognitions and rewards. Getting that money offer. Look, someone becoming a millionaire. Someone giving you money for that gift that you have. Whether it's the spiritual one, the physical one, the artistical one, I don't know what your gift is. Because unlocking those gifts is going to make you a lot of money. I see people investing into you. Get ready, gang. This year is going to be life-changing. But I tell you some powerful money-making moves, right? There we go. And there you are, Taurus energy, heavy in this reading. Becoming spiritually awoke, aware of who you are. Spirit says now it's time to share. Because that's a temple that you're building, that's a church. And where 2 or 3 are gathered, this is where you've been called into ministry. So I feel like now Spirit says you've been called into ministry. Whether you're going to be a reader, a preacher, a prophet, or a minister. Gang, Spirit says you're ready. You are ready, gang. So if you came across me, especially the Christians that, oh my God, not another reader, I had a message for you. I hope you didn't miss it because your lack of insight, gang, to understand or understand that God moves in everything and in everyone, especially me. Taurus, you're heavy in this reading and you are the base energy. So I see some of you being called into ministry, to minister to others, to enlighten others, to do what I do, in whatever way Spirit is speaking to you, to become that spiritual teacher, leader, shepherd, steward, high priestess, to build that church and they will come. Spirit says build it, they will come. Stop thinking about it and build it. Build the path, build the energy, build the building. I don't know what it is, build it. Build the page, build the channel. The Eye of Ra, gang. And it speaks about your connection. Okay. Wherever you build it, that's where God will be. Eye of Ra represents it, gang. Overseeing your ministry. And judgment, it says, just like Jesus, they will judge you. They will judge you, gang. That makes you know that you are being called to be a prophet. But the Bible says, judge not lest ye be judged. Amen. You may have judgments of yourself because you're still stuck to old patterns and religious ways. And you may be like, oh my God, but the gang, you better trust what you're being led to do. As Spirit is speaking directly to you. Some of you, your pastors will tell you that they need to qualify you. Spirit says, I already qualified you. Now what are you going to do? I want someone to catch this message going, you've been sitting down and waiting and this person will never qualify you. But they have already seen you in the Spirit. This is what I will confirm to you. But they will never confirm this to you. And they will never promote you, gang. Some of you need to build your own churches, your own spaces and places that you can minister and bring the messages that are being brought to you. So we're going to disconnect 611 111 for some of you. Spirit says, yeah, let's get it. I'm giving away this deck. It is the Good Tarot. Because of my move, I wasn't able to do the giveaway before. I'm so sorry about that. So we've extended it just for another month. So the month of September, I will give it away, the Good Tarot, along with all the other decks. What does Spirit want you to know? Stop scrolling, gang. This is for someone who's very powerful. And I feel like becoming aware of this. Finally becoming aware of this. Coming into alignment with this. As they heal that inner child. Oh my God. Confirmation. 6 of Wands. That Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Someone is about to elevate Virgo energy as well. Spirit says recognitions in the public eye and rewards in the public eye. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh. Someone's career is about to elevate. Your ships are coming in at once, gang. And Spirit wants you to hear this message. My third eye is going off. You are going to be recognized and rewarded in the public eye, gang. We got you being famous, celebrity, influential. Wow. Stepping into the limelight. Being an enlightened influencer. OMFG. Being an enlightened influencer, just like me. Told you you're married to me. I told you. Maybe it's the Bible, Quran, or all the cards. They're just tools, guy. You the key. You are the key, gang. You are the vessel that is going to be used, just like me. And it will be in the public eye. Okay. Enlighten my eyes. I can deliver the last message, gang. I don't like the fact that you just keep shouting in the chat, gang. For real. I generously, but really it's an affirmation. But I'm going to read it as if it's you. So you should generously, I can't see nothing. I won't pretend. I can't see it. Don't worry about a thing. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my eyes today, girl. But I do want to give this to you, though. I generously model my transformation so that others might be inspired. So you are going to inspire others, gang, as your life transforms. They're going to be influenced and impacted by you. It says you are going to put your light on full show. So your light is going to be on full show. You are going to step into your what? Oh my God, where's my glasses? This is crazy. Bruv. We're just going to wrap it up, to be honest. We can't read this. My eyes, Spirit says we're not reading anything. So 6 of Wands, I'm just going to tell you what it means and what I feel here. You're about to elevate, gang. Your career's about to take off. Your ships are coming in. This is public recognitions and public rewards for all the hard work and graft and hustling that you've been doing over the days, months, or years. You may have Leo, Sag, Aries in your chart, gang. Speaks about major elevations there, gang. I can't even see your name anymore. What's going on? Kristen. Third eye popping, that's why these eyes just dim. What do you need to know? Oh, someone's career is about to pop. 5 of Fire. So Leo, Sag, Aries, it does speak about a lot of jealousy. Conflict. 5 of Wands, we just had that. It comes with the territory, gang. But the 8 of Earth, I feel like someone is very multi-talented. One of your talents is music, and it does speak about you making a lot of money from this. Virgo, Cap, Taurus energy. Leo, Sag, Aries. It says you are multi-talented and multi-gifted. So I see a multi-millionaire building this legacy. And one of your gifts is music, attached to music. And then also Spirit speaks to some of you through music. Pay attention. Also, some of you are going to be the people enlightening people through music. Your ministry is one of music, of sound. So ministry of sound, this energy. Pay attention. Fairies have been visiting you as well. You've been visited by fairies. Heavy on the Virgo, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. As it speaks about you helping to usher in new earth. And I told you, some of you are tapped into water spirits, gang. Tapped into water spirits. And with the Queen of Pentacles, you are going to become very wealthy. First in the mind, and then you will attract this wealth, Spirit says. Money will find you. And she is very wealthy in the mind first, the Queen of Pentacles. And it is also showing a connection to music with her as well. To business, to entrepreneurship. To being a boss, gang. Some of you have spies. Literally, that fly came from nowhere, but I can't see it. So spiritually, you're being monitored. Some of you, be mindful of this. Because remember I was trying to say monetization, but Spirit was trying to make me say monitor. Because some of you are being monitored. As that starseed, they are monitoring you. They may be monitoring your phones. So your phones are doing some weird stuff. They're monitoring you through those things and your devices. You may also be seeing shadow people. These are very real. Think about, how can I describe it? All right. So think about Levioso. What's his name? What's the one with the glasses? And the cloak of invisibility. Him. What's his name? From England, like me. What's his name? Harry Potter. That one. And he had the cloak of invisibility. Think about that. That was a very real thing. All right, some of you are being watched by watchers. Some of you are being watched by the watchers. Be mindful of this. All right? They watch you. They always have been watching you. The Nine of Air. Full circle. Spirit says, time for elevation here. Allow people and things to fall away. See all these things falling away, representative of the family, the things that are falling out of your life. Allow it as you ascend. All of these things will fall away, gang. Stop holding on to things that you need to let go of at this time, is the message for you. These things are keeping you bound, stuck, trapped in places and spaces, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. You don't need to be in, gang. So there's a release happening here, breakthroughs, especially mentally here, because I feel like Spirit is showing me mental breakthroughs. And it may have followed a mental breakdown. It speaks about the end of a cycle with people, places, and belief systems. What else do you need to know? The Eight of Wands is coming up again. Some of you have got some good news coming in. This is the third time this has come out. We have some really, really good news coming in for some of you. And it's coming in very quickly. And you may have Leo, Sag, Aries in your chart. With the Nine of Airs, it does speak about someone officially contacting you about something. So it's very official, gang. And for some of you, it's connected to your music career. You're going to make a lot of money here. Some of you are going to be contacted by like a music mogul who is going to change your musical career and make you a lot of money, or you're going to make them. Gang. Thank you for coming. This is your girl, the Virgo 2222. Stop scrolling. I found you for a reason, gang. Tap in as you like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate you for coming here. See you soon. I feel you. Trust the energy, gang. You're not crazy. They be in those shadows. And that's for my star seeds. Gang, you know. I know you see me too, because I see you. I'm watching you, gang. We come from the same vine. And that's why I found you. Driving me gaga. Gang. This is your girl, the Virgo 2222. Take care, gang. If it doesn't resonate, then it's not for you. Ashe. Enjoy the rest of the day. Grand Rising. It is now 6:22 on Thursday. I believe the 29th of August. And the fox is in my garden. Oh my God, he's walked up to my door. The mother effer just walked up to the door. You can't make that up. And then he runs there and he's looking at me like, come on then. It's time to do cat and mouse as we do every day. Ashe. Like I said, they're watching you. And they shapeshift. Yes, they use foxes too. I can't stand it. All the fox lovers, I'm sorry about that one there. I don't like it. Take care, Ganga. Time for war. I'm reloaded. Take care, Ganga. Only one fox here, gang. I'm the fox of the house.